They don't Yo, what's up? What's up? It's Reggie Rare
What's
in
up?
the Valley. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm here giving it the best I can. Mr. Chip Lift, the Mist himself. Palmdale, California. Shout out. Yeah.
Thank you, Reggie. Thank you.
Yeah, epic,
Welcome to
epic.
the episode of the Valley. We have Reggie Rare over here. He's don't worry, he's nervous, but he brought his A game,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Yeah, he
sir.
did. All right, let's get it.
All right, first up, Chase the Bag, off of 001%. The project out now. Go get it. Yee. Uh, yeah. Like I said, I go by Reggie Rare. Yeah.
I apologize to my mother other day because it feel like I fell off. She rubbed my head, gently rubbed the tear off and said it's okay, you the boss. I wonder if it's because I got my other relatives a little lost. Niggas can't understand damn how did that boy grow up with so much sauce. Trials and tribulations, I just been patient. These niggas is anxious. Pick a low special beam cannon. I keep focused and keep standing. Yeah. Laying low is the code. Make sure you watch out for the fam and the bros. You know how it go. Keep hustling, grinding, and stick to the code. They don't even know. Different generation. These hoes is some hoes. Just make sure you don't chase them. Make sure you chase the dough.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you chase the dough. Okay, a little vocals. Yeah. Let's chase the bag, you feel what I'm saying? On 001%. Yeah. Next up, we gonna, you gonna say it or am I gonna say it?
No.
Oh, okay. My fault, we live.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Letter to Mama.
Yeah.
It's on Juco, you know what I'm saying? Out now, shout out to Chuck Strangers, you know what I'm saying? Even though you owe me a feature.
For sure.
But we gonna keep it going.
So, what's like what's it been like? Since the last time you've been on the show and everything.
Oh man, 1,000%, man. Like the production, everything, man. Like last time I was here it was two people. Now it's a whole team. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a build up, man. Every time I come, I get more inspired. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
it's a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know.
What's it been like for you? Like throughout that time. With like you last time you came with the group.
Oh yeah. Last time I came with a group called Third Channel, which was a group that I started. Shout out to DJ Boogie, you know what I'm saying? He was a part of the original Third Tribe. It's always love. Everybody still is always love, But at the time, we are repping Mert Records, which is a record label. I haven't signed anybody contract wise, but verbally they're signed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where if I get 100 grand, you got 100 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I eat, you eat.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's it called? What's been the change throughout that time, with your music?
Oh, everything, man. I started doing everything myself, engineering,
Yeah.
mixing and mastering, producing. I started doing everything myself. Yeah, that one I did not produce, but
Yeah.
just start everything. You realize nobody's gonna give you 100 how you give yourself 100. You know what I'm saying? So throughout this whole music, through then I seen you guys through now, it's just experience, man. I've been on my own tour. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of things. That collectively you put together and you end up getting who you are now.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. Do you have like what's a story that you have that that has changed your music?
Oh, bro.
I remember before you were talking about how like you were like just out for a walk in New York.
Oh yeah. Just shit like that. Just living life. I went to New York. First day I was there, man, phone died. That's the worst you want it to happen. Then once the phone died, you get lost. And then once you get lost, you don't know the Q from the R to the... It's different out there with the train stations, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just lost going through everywhere, bro, trying to find just somewhere to plug in, see where it's safe, because everybody say, New York's grimy, New York, don't talk to, I'm like, but you got to be there to see it and see there to be a Kodak moment,
What was it like from being from Palmdale to New York?
a lot of gratitude, bro. Like respect that I'm from Cali so much more. I already did, but the power that Cali weighs in on and the West Coast,
Yeah.
it's just you could feel like it's your presence out there is you could tell like your presence is a presence out
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they want to be where you from,
Yeah.
while you out there where they from. So it's like you could tell. Like so when you come back to Cali, it's like yeah, y'all better understand like what's going on around here. And most
Yeah.
don't. But so yeah, I think that's about it.
We're a different flavor. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
a whole different flavor, bro. Whole different flavor. You know what I'm saying? Dude,
Yeah.
we mix well, but a whole two different flavors. Oil and water, but it mix well.
Speaking of mixing well and flavors, what's it called? Someone asked what any bars in Palmdale that or breweries that you prefer.
Oh, breweries. Man, we just talking about Transplant. Just like not too while ago. So shout out them. One of my business partners, Javi, he loves that place. He goes there every time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Transplant.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the next song then.
Let's get into the next song, man. Speaking of New York, man, this is my new one off of Juco, Letter to Mama. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. It's out in stores now, digital stores. You know what I'm saying? Go holla at me. Physical copy, come holla at me too. USB. You get me?
Amoeba Records.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
So, well, I'm not gonna jump up here with no big Freddie Jackson story and say I used to sing in a church choir, and
Like I said, shout out to
yeah, I came from the ghetto. I used to get $1 a day to go to school with.
$1 a day, nigga.
It's about 55-cent turkey and cheese heroes and spend the rest of it on comic books.
Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama.
Yeah.
Mama, this your oldest son. Yeah, I like to believe I'm the responsible one. I'm in Brooklyn, getting lost at the sauce, feeling like DJ Shuttleworth, walking through Prospect Park, Washington after dark. The hippie kush, if you dress good, you get the looks. Times Square more lovely at 4 a.m. The deli's on every corner, 98 degrees, but the storm is still upon us. I'm meeting people with different stories. I used all the lead, let me switch the pen. I'm writing different 746, making sense. Different time zone once again. Yeah, I'm not sleeping, but my appetite cool. I'm struggling to cook my own food. Miss you, I be home soon. You and my daughter, the only ladies I owe the world to. So true. Yeah. Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama. Letter to mama.
Shout out to my little girl,
Letter
my
to
baby
mama.
boy, my mom,
Letter to
the
mama.
Dirt, Mert Records, the team.
Letter to mama.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New York, Chuck Strangers once again for producing that track. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Letter Mama.
Letter Mama. What was it like being out there, networking with other artists and finding a different craft?
Oh man, met one of my like iconic DJ slash producers and so much more. Static Selector, if anybody watching know who that is. Static Selector is a humongous name in the hip hop world, underground world. And when I met him and I seen how easy it was to just reflect like, yo, where I am into who I am now to where I've been, and now I'm in the room with Static Selector and so many more different names and people who are among his peers, and he's smoking a cigar, having a good time, and I'm like, yo, I'm just sitting right there. It's different, man. The energy, it make you want to bring it home with you, but you can't because the next dude got to pay rent. The next dude, gotta shit, send $2,000 to his mom because she
Yeah.
need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that in New York. I guess they got some people got their shit figured out just a little bit more. They live in the future by 3 hours, so I guess they do got shit figured out 3 hours ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Priorities are a lot more different.
Yeah,
Like, a lot more fast paced.
for real, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Did you when you met your one of your icons, did you feel overwhelmed to work with them, or like, what was that like for you?
Not at all, man. I felt like, oh, that's static. Like, I didn't feel like it was no need to work with him because I feel like I'm in the same room as him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no matter what, somebody in here gonna notice the kid from Cali, and it's 100-degree weather with the hoodie on. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you know
Yeah.
you a Cali dude. You get what I'm saying?
Why is he wearing a sweater?
Oh yeah, like why is that dude wearing a sweater and a beanie at that? So you can just understand that they're like, dude, it's 100 degrees in
Yeah,
New York.
yeah.
Like it's stickier than it is out here. But I'm still rocking the hoodie. I'm still rocking the beanie, and everybody messing with me like, yo, like what's going on with the hoodie and the beanie? I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm from Cali, and then everything is just making rapport from there. So
How
it's
did you find like how did you find a way to mix that style with the style that you learned over there with the style that you have here with the Cali style?
more melodic, man.
Yeah.
It's way more melodic over there. I would say it's melodic in the West Coast. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but
But more vocals, like lyric.
way more,
lyric.
way you
Yeah.
know. I feel kind of like I'm giving you guys a half-ass show with the lyrics
Yeah.
on top. Because over there they don't do that.
Yeah.
I seen people who does, but they not getting the same crowd enthusiastic as the ones who don't got nothing over. it.
Mhm.
So I'm like learning as an artist, no vocals over. This is a
Mhm.
performance. Bear with me. But in real life. No vocals over your beats. Just do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
for future references, for artists who are watching.
You definitely have that old school aesthetic to you, when it comes down to
Appreciate you.
like old school rap.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
How did you come about that? Like you wanting to go down that route?
Nah, I didn't want to go out down any route when I started rapping, man. I wanted to be the coolest dude who wanted to rap like Curtis Mayfield.
Mhm.
I'm your pusher, man. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not where my life is. I was born into this. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
can't go back into 70s sounding like 70s. I was born to 93, so I sound like I'm born in the 90s.
Mhm.
Like it just come with, I wish I could sing.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
a lot of people can't sing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like hip hop and rap, that's just how it came out. Like I tried different sounds, tried the auto tune thing. It just didn't sound right. It
Mhm.
just didn't sound like it go with me. Like so I never did it. I just went this route.
Yeah.
I
It
wish.
sounds more relaxed and more of like what you're trying to convey and like, like a life message than what you want in the end game. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah,
It's like everyone could want fame and like all the other stuff, but if anything, I'm just looking to enjoy life and my craft,
yeah, exactly.
and that's the life message.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I definitely
That,
get that.
and that's all we can do because at the end of the day, when I'm gone, the music's gonna have to speak for me.
Yeah.
And and if the music is always saying
Fuck yeah,
shake
dude.
that ass
That
and
was good, yeah.
and I rock gold jewelry. If my music is saying that when I'm gone 20 years, they're gonna be like, yo, this guy, all he wanted was ass and titties.
Ass and titties.
Yeah, that's all he
Ass.
wanted. I can't do that. I don't want to leave that. It's good. It's fun. I
Yeah,
got some of those
it's-
in there, but at the same time, right
It's in
now,
the
while I'm-
moment. That's all it is. Like those
Exactly.
those songs are like just moment songs.
Yeah.
What happens after?
Yeah, exactly.
What am I gonna get after this? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How am I gonna apply that shit to my life?
Right,
You know?
exactly. And that's that part right there. And a lot of people can't apply that shit to their life. They got fake jewelry on. They got the fake, just everything's fake. It's like Eli Musk said, everything's digital now. Everything's, man, you could Photoshop you with a beautiful face nowadays.
Yeah.
Back then there was no such thing. You ugly, you ugly. You cute, you cute. For real, bro. It's just
You're
all
right.
facts,
You're
bro.
right.
It's just all facts. So
You're right.
now in this music game, it's the same thing, but it's just more Hollywood now. You know, you put the ugly in the fake, and you tell the ugly they ugly. Nah, I'm just
You're just beautiful.
what is that word? It started with an E.
We're all gonna try to wonder what
Damn,
that.
damn, what's that word? It's like another word for like different.
Yeah.
Uh, Something like that, but it's like if you buy a weed and you be like, yeah, this is the OG, this is the top, and this is the
The hybrid.
exotic.
This
He
is-
knows exactly. He knows
Yeah.
the ugly is the exotic now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like ugly people are exotic. If you tell them any other thing, they'll be like this. Oh, it's that's what the. No, bro. Let's be real. If your homie can't rap, he's not a rapper. He could probably be something else.
Yeah.
But there's so many.
And that's another thing too. It's not to bring down. If anything, you need to figure out where the formula is at,
Exactly.
and then how to change that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How do I get better at this?
Exactly.
You know, and yeah, man, you're definitely right. With that whole like message that you're trying to convey in your music, you know, I could definitely agree with it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of young men like us, you know what I'm saying? So when we have kids, and you like, yo, I know this dope rapper. I hope you put me on instead of some little Uzi Vert. No,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? No disrespect for
If I
Uzi
ever have
Vert.
kids, yeah, I'll
You
definitely.
know what I'm
do it.
saying? Put me on. You put some Uzi Vert, they might pop with diamonds in their heads. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
want my kids with diamonds in their head. You know what I'm saying? But that's on some other thing.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah,
I'm like, watch Papa Pete interview Reggie Rare.
you know what I'm saying? You know, you let them because it's
Yeah.
history. It's history in the making, and everything we touch. I feel like everything I touch is gonna be classic. You know, it's classic.
Damn,
So
dude,
it's like,
that was good.
you know, so anytime like when they do come back ahead, they're gonna be like, damn, these niggas was ahead of their time. You know, and then it's gonna just make it for the better.
Well, man, if anything, I'll let you get into that next song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, interviews, man. For real, for real. Next one is called Fourth Quarter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Palmdale again, the Dirt. You know what I'm saying? I always speak about them. And this is just like you gotta take over in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a good game in the first, second, and third, my nigga. But can you come in when I'm really in that fourth quarter? No, most niggas can't. Real life shit.
JJ beats, yeah. It's fourth quarter, it's no coming back. Applying extra, I'm supplying pressure in a timely manner. Getting better and better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. It's fourth quarter, it's no coming back. Applying extra, supplying pressure in a timely manner. Getting better and better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. Clock ticking, 12 inches, I'm in the kitchen. I'm baking and mixing, perfecting my craft. Stop making me laugh, you niggas is trash. Gifted at what? Not in this rap. I'm just now bringing it back. Making it back, making it fast. You get it relapsed. My single, my mixes, you feeling my shit. My brothers, we up, we can't get enough. I'm pushing this work, I'm pushing the dirt. I know it's gonna work, I know I was put on this earth. Killing with words, killing with real. If you feel the feel, you know how I feel. Just keeping it real. All of the books is all it took for me to get hooked. Keep cooking while others is shook. Your people need more. No such thing as being bold. ADHD, give me more. I'm really from the sleeping on my flow. Air mattress won't blow up no more. Top ramen is raw. Do I need to say more? Get some cup with some bread. When I get some bread, niggas know yes.
Fourth quarter, nigga. Gassing. Reggie Rare. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little something on the end, but like I said,
It's fourth quarter, it's no coming back. Applying extra, I'm supplying pressure in a timely manner. Getting better and better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. It's fourth quarter, it's no coming back. I'm applying extra, supplying pressure in a timely manner. Getting better and better and better and better and better and better. Yeah.
I never feel that I'm
that's fourth
That's
quarter,
my
you know
best.
what I'm saying? Shout out
I feel
to
I still have room
JJ
to
Beats,
improve.
you know what I'm saying? JJ got beats.
still set goals
He
for
produced
myself
this
to
for me,
strive
you know what I'm
for.
saying? Shout out to the Dirt again.
I'm never complacent
You know
with
what
what
I'm
I've achieved.
Yeah.
Even though it's been very successful for me, I still feel I have a lot to prove, not just as a player.
Yeah. We gonna keep going or
Yeah, we're almost there.
Okay.
What's it called? 4 more questions.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your thing, man.
What's it called? What was that like? What was that about? That song?
Fourth quarter. Basically, man, taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stick through with you. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
always new people, new relationships, and new everything because you're going through quarters. You know what I'm saying? In your
Definitely.
life, you're going through phases. You might have a lip ring when you're 16 and a straight haircut by the age of 21. You know, you're going through these phases. In the fourth quarter, man, when you really need somebody going through that phase with you, there's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody there. So you got to keep applying pressure where other niggas ain't. So, you know, you got to keep doing that.
Yeah, definitely. Has there been a moment where like a story of like when shit hit the fan, and you realized like like this is life happening and I need to change, for the better. You mentioned like it's a phase. Everyone's going through like moments in time and everything like that.
Mm.
What was that for you?
Shit. Um, Man, I could tell you, I got a chipped tooth. You
Yeah.
know how I came with my my producer named Chip Lip. So
Yeah.
it was a time where I just moved back to Palmdale. I lived in Hemet. Shout out to Top Flight Supply, man. That was my other studio I ran in Hemet. I lived in Hemet. I came back to be closer with my children. And dude, I was sleepwalking. Now I don't know why. I don't sleepwalk. I don't know why, but shit hit the fan when I would start sleep. I slept
Yeah.
walk this one night. I woke up, boom, hit the ground, puddle of blood. My tooth is on my chest. I was like, what the fuck? Got up, did a push up. Sleep paralysis kicked in. Because you're not supposed to wake nobody when they sleepwalk. So what
Mhm.
do? You thought, oh shit. So boom, shit hit the fan. Bam. Broken tooth, everything. I'm in my bedroom. Mouth busted open. You know what I'm saying? When people don't call you, then you're gonna be like, huh. When you in pain and you in need and people just pull up on you just out of the kindness of their heart and they love because that's your boy, they might have a gram just to smoke with you. Just to
Yeah.
smoke with you. They leave a gram in their pocket just to smoke with your ass. And then they find out what happened to you.
Mhm.
And then you be like, oh, I might have a real genuine nigga here, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like to say real ones because everybody's real. Yeah, that word is misused. We're real people.
100% agree.
You know what I'm saying? We're all
Yeah.
real. We're real people. We're not digital.
Yeah.
Of course you're saying you're real, nigga. But can you be genuine? How long are you a genuine person?
That's-
How long are your morals gonna stand beside you? You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole different ball game. And when you realize that, you a G1 by my point of view. You know what I'm saying? So when my G1 came over and was like, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, somebody beat you up. What happened? I started searching the house. He started searching the house. You know, and this is 3 days later. He's still searching the house because he cares that much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, nah, nobody. I was sleepwalking.
You still want me to come over and search the house for you?
Yeah, for real. That's how much that nigga, man, for real. Shout out to
Man.
C Danky, man.
Shout
But
out.
so that happened, and just imagine you're pretty your whole life. You go through
Oh, thank you.
well, you know, it's just like you're pretty your whole life,
Yeah.
and somebody smack you with ugly. You get what I'm saying? The literal meaning of you getting smacked with an ugly stick.
Yeah.
So I'm not religious, but I like to say God smacked me with an ugly stick. He said, you need a little bit more pressure. He smacked me with a chipped tooth, you know, a chipped lip. You know, my
Yeah.
tooth went through my whole lip. So when I talk to people, their demeanor about me could be a little bit more different when I had straight teeth. And I noticed that. You know, the girls, I noticed that. You know, the job interviews, I noticed that. So when shit like that happens, it's like, oh shit, just hit the fan. They're treating me for what I look like, who I am now, who they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you start noticing how
My
people
image.
move. Yeah, by only image. It's like, have you ever seen the clickbait?
Yeah.
Once you gone, they could say whatever they want about you.
Mhm.
And who's gonna be there to stick by your side?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that, man. It's just like little things like that, you know, to collectively add on time, and I start seeing things differently. You know, Instagram, somebody could meet you on Instagram and be like, yeah, I can't wait to meet that dude. I can't wait. He's, you know, and you might meet him.
I could never be like that. Man, with my friends, it's like constant like bullshit after bullshit, right?
Yeah.
The funniest thing is like when people follow, my opinion, it's ridiculous following Instagram models, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, I never.
I mean, you know, people could like that and everything. That's all them, right? But in my opinion, it's not like, are you gonna see them? Are you gonna like, you know,
Yeah,
contact
come
them?
on
Like,
now.
what's gonna happen here?
Yeah,
You know,
come
I
on.
literally make fun of my friends that are like constantly putting that in the chat.
Come on, man.
You know, but that's them.
Yeah.
But you know, you're definitely right. It's like you need to like have a sense of like reality,
Right.
you know, and then see that it's not about image. There's a lot more to it. What's
Right.
behind the scenes?
Right.
You know, what's behind the scenes of Reggie Rare?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That part.
Who are you as
Right.
a person?
That part.
You know, and yeah, you're definitely right, dude. Life just comes around, just smacks you up, and you know, you're like, fuck, what I gotta do? But I
Yeah.
got to adapt.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people leave your side for that. Just imagine if you had a bad chick and you was a pretty boy. You know, and you got smacked with an ugly stick, and now you like your girl like this.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be with you? Come on, man. Man, it happens in
Yeah.
life. It's true. It happens.
Yeah.
And when it happens to people like that, that's where that fourth quarter come in.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
are you really gonna stick with me? You really gonna stick with me? If I had $0, like,
Yeah.
shout out to Boogie. You know, like, man, I went from
We can't show him on camera.
you can't show him on camera, but bro,
Legally.
I went to
But shout out
Hondas
to Boogie's right
for
next
real,
to me.
for real. I went to Hondas to BMWs to Beamers to nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and Boogie was right there. He seen it all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like 1 minute we smoking in the Beamer, 750, just shoom. Next minute we walking like, oh man, that shit was tough.
We ran out of gas.
That shit was tough. Not even that, just life happened. You probably had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sell that car. You probably, you know what I'm saying? Or we probably ran out of gas. It's tough, you know. That last eighth or the gas. So it's $30. Shit, I don't
Yeah.
know. You know, you tell me. But I would rather smoke and then
Hey,
shit chunk it
it's
up
cool.
later. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
yeah, it's just shit like that, man. Like, it's just all type of shit. That I know a lot of people do not got that fourth quarter. I wouldn't pick them. If we was playing basketball, why do you always pick them? Because they give it they all.
I'll face these people on myself. Just stay on the sidelines.
Right. Like, for
You're
real.
with me in spirit.
Nah, for real.
Not, well, actually, not even that. Just stay over there.
For real, bro. I remember one time I was in elementary summer when, man, I was doing PE. It was
Yeah.
me versus the whole fucking class, bro. I promise you not, bro. I remember I'm doing moves because I'm the same height. Mind you, I'm the same height since 6th grade.
We need to make an animation of this story.
For real, bro. I'm the whole class. I'm taking on the whole class, bro. Teacher's like, what's going on? I'm like,
It's
nothing.
Reggie Rare. He's doing it again.
Man, for real, bro. For real, bro. And I get punished. They take me out of school PE for like 3 days because
Yeah.
they're like, why don't you want to play with nobody? You the only one passing the ball. It's 13 kids, 14 kids on the. I'm not passing this ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust you guys. Y'all not doing what I'm.
Why wasn't he in Space Jam 2?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Brian, man. If you see this, you know, don't do it again. You know, but
Well, the last question, a couple questions I have is, you know, is this a business or is it a business or is it a hobby?
oh, both, bro. Always, man. I'm about my cheddar first.
Yeah.
About my cheddar first, because I started doing this because I had a son, you know, and I was like, how do I make 100,000 in 1 year?
Yeah.
You could work a 9 to 5. 100,000 a year is just 300 a day. Like, yeah, but if you do make $15 an hour and you work a 9 to 5, that's only 120 a day. That means you're nowhere near your goal. So let's do the real math.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could sell T-shirts for $50 for 4 people. That's $200. I made $200. I'm closer to my goal to $100,000 a year than anybody will ever know. Instead of them yelling at me, not going out to a 9 to 5, just taking that week. It only takes a week to sell 4 T-shirts for $50. If you can't sell 6, you're not doing your job. 6 T-shirts, $50, $300 a week. Bro, you're making the same thing. You're doing at your thing, making 120 a day. Bro, you just have to look at it. You just have to look at it and keep it growing. So you sell that. It's six people 1 week. Next week, 12 people. Next week you just going up, because you're getting so comfortable with selling this
Yeah.
crap. But that's another story, man. But it's just like the hustle, bro. The grind. I do this for the grind, bro. Like I love that grind so much. I can't go. I went back to a 9 to 5. You know what? I went to this warehouse job. I went in. Yeah, everybody line up, check in, beep beep. We beeping it and shit. I go in. He tell me, fold these boxes. I just couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but laugh because I just came off selling T-shirts for $50.
Yeah.
And you're telling me to fold boxes.
Boxes.
I'm like, I've been through this. Can't do it again. I walked out, called my mother. I can't do this. I have to grind. Like it's an addiction. It's an addiction, It's like when
Yeah.
you work out and you have that.
It's the hunger.
Yeah, it's that.
It's the
So
hunger.
when people is a business or hobby, it's an addiction, bro. To be honest, it's that grind is an addiction to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm addicted to that shit. Like I can't leave it now.
Yeah. What's it called? What? Well, I'll just end it off with this because I feel like you've already said the majority of what I've been looking for. What words of inspiration can you tell an upcoming artist, right, that are like young or old or just trying to just make something of themselves? What can you tell them?
You're gonna lose a lot of friends, a lot of family members, and a lot of people around you. A lot of your close ones, a lot of your day ones, your sandbox. You're gonna lose them. I'm gonna keep it a real buck with you. You're not gonna lose them in the sense of they're not your friend no more. They're not your companion no more. You're gonna lose them in the sense of they're not on the same road you're on. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna lose them as a travel buddy, but you're not gonna lose them as in kinfolk. They'll always be there for you. But in sense of this business aspect, you have a show. They're out there smoking weed somewhere with somebody who said they love them. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be a sandbox day one. You're gonna just lose a lot of people if you really keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for everybody. The dude who followed you tomorrow on Instagram could block you tomorrow. He could be talking to your ex tomorrow. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And you're gonna just lose a lot of people, but you still gotta keep going. That don't mean you can't stop climbing that mountain because you're losing a couple of cliffs, like a couple of inches. Like, oh shit, like fuck, it's hard, but gotta keep going. So that's most part.
Man, that was absolutely perfect. If anything,
Appreciate.
we're gonna close it off with this. He's gonna perform one last song, and But thank you for tuning in to another episode of In the Valley, and thank you, Reggie Rare, for
Yes,
sharing.
yes, sir. Thank you,
sharing
In the
yourself
Valley,
and,
for real, for real. Yes, sir. Shout out to In the Valley, man.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Oh, my laptop died. Nah, just fucking around. I had to hype it back up. It was all I was getting into the interview. This one's called Boombap. If you know it, it's a new one. I just put out a single. It's just for the niggas who like Boombap and real rap. You know what I'm saying? The people who don't, I don't really give a fuck what anybody else say. Really, to be honest with you, I just put out what I put out, and this is a song that reflects that. Okay. Yeah. Reggie Rare. Shout out to the dirt. Always. Yeah.
People call it boom bap, I just call it real rap. You don't have to feel that, that's just where my mood at. Don't ask me where my hood at, ask me how to get the hoods back. That's real rap. People call it boom bap, I just call it real rap. You don't have to feel that, that's just where my mood at. Don't ask me where my hood at, ask me how to get the hoods back. That's real rap. The dirt is where I lay, yes, my last name is K-Less. I'm infinite for being late, but not pay less. Always been the favorite. Up to the John Ball, you can see it on my face. I'm a threat, I'm a vet. Lay low in the cut while I'm thinking some shit up. Like ball wasn't enough, got way more to live, way more right to live. Wanna go to chow, break the gene curse. We're working and work, everything I can while I'm walking on this earth. I'm a know-it-all, true color to my face till I fall. Rome was not built in a day, but knock it off, knock it off. People call it boom bap, I just call it real rap. You don't have to feel that, that's just where my mood at. Don't ask me where my hood at, ask me how to get the hoods back. That's real rap. People call it boom bap, I just call it real rap. You don't have to feel that, that's just where my mood at. Don't ask me where my hood at, ask me how to get the hoods back. That's real rap.
Yeah, that's real rap. Sorry, y'all, man. Gotta get some water for y'all, man. For real, man. We're gonna close it out with that one. In the valley, yeah. what's good? What's good? Back in the valley, man. Reggie Rare again, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit y'all with my last song at the door. Go watch the video. Right now it's out. Shout out to You're the Man, Jao, who shot the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bree Bree for the scenery and the deco. You know, shout out to C Dinky for being in the video. This is at the door.
Turn me up.
For all you coward ass niggas.
You did it again, my man. Right there. Is that your thing? Yeah. Now I'm gonna go off and then you do your thing, alright?
Yeah.
I check that energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah. I check that energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah. Leave him not like he on the wrong block. I wish I was there when that boy knocked. I would've left him wop. I don't got shooters, I got doers. Small circle, small mover, true troopers. No losers, new wave. Every day when I dress my way. If I do it, that mean greatness taking place. You can't measure my existence with money, no way. Legends made that pay to play. Yeah, I check that energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah, I check that energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah. We scoop in the hoop, looking for trouble. Ended in the boo-boo, texting me like, where are you? Reply, don't worry, just make sure you home before it's two. True colors kick in when a nigga bitch trippin'. You call yourself a bitch too, so don't get too offended. Brush your click with my tendons. Itching for my inches. Monday night thickens. You say you love me, but I know when it's over, it's vengeance. Crazy how good it is. It is me, Reggie Rare, smoking and making R&B. Yeah. Rap, what I like to call it. See, I'm a music alcoholic, sample junkie with no money. But as long as the blunt chunky, we gonna keep chasing this money and chasing this dream. Yeah, make it seem easy. That's my steez. Please believe me. Yeah. I check that energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah, I check the energy at the door. Say no more, watch the money pour. Rich and shine on these whores. Better believe I'm seeing threes. Hand me the jammy, I'm waxing that punani. Yeah.
In the valley, Reggie Rare. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. We out of here. Yeah. Yeah.